I'd ask everybody to please stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Vice for a moment, sound instruction, please. Thank you very much. Agenda, please. Anybody have anything to add to the agenda?
I think there's a typo in my place of report. It's a 13 paragraph.
Okay.
Mr. Supervisor, I'd like to add the Sanborn band contract to the book.
Anybody else? Ask for the agenda to be posted as amended. Second. For the motion, a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. I'll give you a little delay. Yeah, I'll give you a little second to delay. Resident statements. I have John Murniak, 716 Ridge Road.
John Murniak, it's 716 Ridge Road. Listen, 3 quick items. One, several months ago, you guys kicked off a code revisions here in the town. The question is, has the board approved any revisions, or is it still in the process of being worked on?
On the process of being.
Okay, so there will be something somewhere in the future here where any residents can make statements. Okay.
Yeah.
The next item, last meeting you approved something with Modern for, I believe, rolling out what they presented to the board several months ago.
What we approved was that if we got any grant money, that we would reimburse Modern for the purchase of those totes.
Correct. But when Modern person was here, he made us believe, I believe at that time, that if the board decided to go forward, that they would be able to have something in place by September. That's my question.
His goal was the end of August. He's looking like November now.
Now, November?
Yeah.
Okay, for rolling out that program.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine. And then the last thing, it's just a general comment. You know, the last meeting, there was some big expenditures that were approved by the board. It sure would be nice as a resident to know that we had this amount in the budget and this is what we're approving, so we can see, you know, where we stand, okay? And that just might be asking your budget person, you know, what did we have in there? X amount of dollars, we're approving X minus whatever, you know? Just a comment, because you guys throw around some big numbers the last meeting, and it's like, you know, do we have that kind of money in the budget, or are we borrowing from someplace to cover those costs? So that's just a general comment.
Okay, thank you, John. Jack Kaplan, 4736 Lower River Road.
Hello, my name's Jenna Copeland.
Copeland, sorry.
That's okay. I am the owner of a historic home on the Niagara River in the town of Lewiston. I want to share this 2.5 acre property with my guests, visitors, and the community. My guests and visitors support local shops, restaurants, and bars. I highly respect my neighbors and my neighborhood. I take great pride in honoring and preserving the property and maintaining its unique history. I am asking that reasonable regulations be implemented for short-term rentals so that my property can be utilized to support tourism and support the town's rich history. Regulating short-term rentals honors the untapped potential the town of Lewiston has. I have taken some time over the last month to speak to the community about short-term rentals. I value the conversations with business owners and residents that I have had, and am more confident in the local support. I will now read comments from the community, homeowners, business owners, and employees of Lewiston. I did not realize the town and the village have different laws regarding short-term rentals. That would be awful if they banned them. We have one upstairs. I have worked here for a year. The only time I hear them is when they're walking around, because this is an old building. They come down all the time, and I recommend local restaurants to them. Locals might shop our stores every couple of months, but with short-term rentals, they bring new customers into our business every week. Tourists are the ones buying the I Love Lewiston t-shirts. I just had 56 people come into Lewiston for a family reunion. They all stayed in short-term rentals. It was great that they could all stay local. We live by our tourists. I have one a few houses down. There's never any problem. The only thing that bothers me is that they don't bring their trash bins back in timely. But that could be anyone. Lewiston is the destination for visiting the Niagara Falls. Tourists are coming to Lewiston and staying here. And if they aren't staying here, when they visit Lewiston, they are saying they wish they were here and not in another neighboring city. Lewiston is what tourists want, and we have created that. Tourists are being directed here from Niagara Falls. This is the place to be. People do not realize that short-term rentals increase property value and bring an economy to the area. Lewiston is the tourist destination. People are not coming here to party and be reckless guests. They are responsible groups traveling and getting together to visit with their friends and family. They are respectable people. Short-term rentals bring people here in the winter. Short-term rentals are the future. How could we not have them here? Gen X, Millennials, Gen Z, this is all socially acceptable and will continue to be more so in the future as well. Tourism is a clean and positive source of revenue for the town of Lewiston. I live down the street from your short-term rental, and I want you to know I have no problems with what you are doing. There are no commercial hotels, especially on the water, in the town of Lewiston. Your place is a historically significant estate that can reimagine what the Lewiston waterfront traditionally looks like. They can bring inclusion to the lower river waterfront. Right now, only a few select homeowners can enjoy the beauty. Well over 100 residents, shop owners, local businesses, employees, and business owners support responsible regulations and use of short-term rentals. Support is growing as more people become aware of the efforts by a few to curtail them. I am asking the town of Lewiston to approve modern-day commerce for its community. Short-term rentals offer economic opportunities supporting tourism based on the town's rich historic resources, the Niagara River, and proximity to Niagara Falls and Canada. Specifically in my case, owning a historic home, supporting short-term rentals allows the town to establish guidelines and encourage, specifically in my case, owning a historic home, supporting short-term rentals allows the town to establish guidelines to encourage and reuse its historic sites. Regulating short-term rentals allows for the sustainability of its heritage. The Lower River community has untapped potential for tourism and can be tactfully shared with tourists and the community without causing disruption to its direct locals. Short-term rentals offer the ability to reimagine and bring inclusion to the Lower River waterfront, which is regionally important and merits conservation. Heritage and tourism is crucial to the town of Lewiston. I am here to offer both and hope the town supports me while respectfully honoring my neighbors and the surrounding areas.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Moving on to department head statements. Donna? Anything? Chief? Anything? Tim? No. Anything? Jackie on the agenda? Dan? Do you have anything? Melinda?
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff planned at the center. Hang on. So quick. Actually tomorrow, does this work?
I think so.
Doesn't seem like it.
Works in the hallway, you know that.
Okay. Tomorrow, Dr. K, from Boswell Dermatology is coming to the center at 11 o'clock to talk. That's really awesome that he's willing to take time out of his busy doctor schedule to come and talk to us about the importance of protecting our skin. So if you're available, everybody should stop in for that. And Friday we have flower arrangements, but don't try to come for that because that's all booked up. But future events, we have our annual Halloween party on, of all days, Halloween. So if you'd like to come, that would be fun. Let's see, we're going to have chili and apple crisp day on October 26th. We're continuing with our fun football Fridays. And on November 7th, Tuesday, actually Paulette has organized Winsong to have their mobile mammogram unit at the center for mammograms. You need to call the number in the newsletter to make an appointment, or you can call the center, and you need a prescription from your doctor. And then Thursday on November 9th is open enrollment Medicare information. If you're new to Medicare or need information, stop by the center on that day. And as always, lots of fun stuff planned. Stop in and check us out. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Melinda.
You're welcome.
Kim Smith.
Yes, thank you. Just wanna, let you guys know how cornhole's going. We started with 6 teams. Our first night, our last night is tomorrow night. And we've got 10 teams. So we're averaging 20 people right now. Which is great because we want to go indoors with it. It's beautiful. We're encouraging everybody to come on out and play. It's a lot of fun. We're getting everybody from all ages, 18 and up, which is great. We have our Fall Festival coming up on October 14th, Saturday, 1 to 3 at Kiwanis. A bunch of fall crafts. We'll have caramel apples, cider for everybody. Even some tidbits we'll have for everybody. We'll also be doing crafts and family activities for that. Trunk or treats Saturday, October 28th at Kiwanis in the back parking lot. We'll also have activities and everything for families and their kids. We're also looking for more people to register to be part of the trunk or treat. So if you want to do that, please see us online or contact me personally, which would be great. Our second annual Lego night will be at the Senior Center November 2nd. Check us out on Facebook. Our last outdoor yoga down at the River Road Park there will be this Sunday at 10 o'clock. And probably our last one outdoors, and we're going to end up moving indoors. So Sunday's looking at 7, yeah, hopefully a nice snowy game for the Miami game. So all right, that's all I got, sir.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks.
And Rich Zane is attending a highway conference in Utica, so he couldn't be here tonight. Oh, yeah. Actually, we can do that now. So, under Mitch was gonna introduce us, we have a wood grinding services we put out for bid. There are 4 bids, and Delaney's Lawn and Landscape came in at the lowest bid at $29,850. And just to read them off, the county tree service was $31,250, Larden Construction was $38,000, and Zolads was $42,757. So I've asked for a motion to approve the wood grinding services, Delaney's Lawn and Landscape at $29,850. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Approval of the meeting minutes from the work session on 9/11. We have motion. Second. One motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Aye. Audit payment. Councilman Boyle.
September 9/25, 2023. I move to approve the regular abstract of claims in 23-02441 through 23-02594 and recommend payment in the amount of $183,977.38 plus a post audit of $11,746.68. There's a motion.
There's a motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Nothing under any old business. business. Any other correspondence now?
Just the Niagara Falls Country Club is just notifying you that they have applied for their alcohol beverage license for the grill room, the clubhouse, and the patio at the Niagara Falls Country Club on Mountain Drive.
Okay, no action needs to be taken. Under my liaison report, under legal, the Sanborn band.
Mr. Supervisor, I've provided the board with a revised version of our last 3-year contract. Given the age of some of the members in the band, they've asked that I tailor the language to include the prospect of them doing standalone concerts versus marching. And we've reduced for the budget the annual stipend, which went from $5,000 to $3,000 based on that limited availability. So we want one motion for the approval of the contract, and second, the supervisor to sign.
Did you get all that, Bill?
No, you cannot hear it now. He's the one that was not able to hear so far.
So basically, it's the Sanborn band contract. They've reduced it from $5,000 down to $3,000, just because they're not going to do any more marching activities and actual standalone concerts.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'll make the motion. With this.
Okay. The motion is second to approve the contract. All in favor? Aye.
I'll make the second motion to approve the supervisor sign.
I have a motion and a second for me to sign it. All in favor? Aye. Okay. Thank you. Engineering.
All quiet, Mr. Supervisor.
Finance. Jackie?
Yes, tonight I would like to have the town clerk distribute the 2024 tentative budget and ask the board to accept it.
Tentative budget submitted today. I will read appendix D to the record. 2024 schedule of salaries for the elected town officials. The town highway superintendent, $78,218. The town clerk, $68,163. The supervisor, the annual salary for the supervisor position is $46,707. But Supervisor Broderick currently only accepts an annual salary of $35,000 with a salary rate equal of $11,707. The 2 town justices will receive $30,537, and the 4 council members will receive $15,443.
I'd like to take this moment to thank the board as well as all of the department heads on working on a very cooperative and realistic budget. Everybody worked very hard and committed to reducing taxes or maintaining them as stable when possible. The budget is very realistic. Every revenue line and every expense line was analyzed.
Thank you very much.
I also have 8 budget revisions fiscal year 2023 that were in your board package that I asked for approval for tonight.
To make the motion to accept them as written and approve them.
Second. Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. And Bill gave an aye.
Aye.
All opposed or any opposed? Motion carried.
I also have an investment report from September 15th. On that day, we had 2 investments mature. And at that time, the town earned interest of $101,718.75. Also on that same day, we evaluated the opportunity to make additional investments. Due to the favorable market interest conditions, we decided to reinvest in another 6 months U.S. Treasury. And when that matures in March, the town will earn $118,755. There are two other investments that are currently ongoing that will mature this December. And the town will earn an additional $50,899.33 of interest at that.
May I ask,
You said that?
did these things, did they always earn interest over the years?
They earn interest, but they fluctuate with the market. So when your interest rates go up, say like on loans and credit cards, these yields go up as well. So as the Federal Reserve continues to increase the interest rate, the interest rate that we have the opportunity to earn goes up as well.
We wouldn't get that if you were individual, correct? I mean, maybe when we get it, it might cost us, say it went up 5%, it went up huge. But if it's a quarter year and, you know, an eighth of a point, ends up to a lot of money, and if we're not being notified, if you weren't keeping an eye on it, we wouldn't be making that much.
Like, whenever we have a T-bill mature, we look at that opportunity to see what the yields are at that time. The T-bills that just matured, that we invested in March of 2023, the yield was 4.836. While when we reinvested now, this September, the yield is up to 5.45.
If you look, John, at 2022 on this chart, we earned $343 in interest.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're definitely paying a little bit better.
I don't know what it sounded like. I wasn't calling you on the cup. I was trying to give you a compliment.
Oh, no, thank you.
Well, to date, from 2019 to date, we earned $275,258 in interest. So,
We've been investing, yeah. Thank you. That's all I have.
Okay. Councilman Guyton, anything? You're on. Okay. Councilman Jacoby,
nothing at this time.
Councilman Moriarty.
All right, I got a couple things on my agenda tonight. We had a 2013 Ford Escape on Auctions International. And the high bid closed out, I think it was Friday, was $9,200. And myself and Donna went online before this and got some quotes, and they were 2,000 under that. Where you put your VIN number in, and they'll give you a figure to buy the car. And like I said, they were 75, I think it was less than 7,500. So I'd like to make a motion to accept the $9,200 bid for 13 Ford Escape from Auctions International.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
And
Motion carried.
kudos to Tim Masters. This was his car, and he kept up the maintenance, the interior, he kept it spotless, the exterior, and that's why this kind of money.
He kept it spotless one day.
So I had to throw
I'm
that.
not gonna give you that.
That's for
credit.
trying, right?
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you that credit.
Speaking of Tim Masters, we have for the grass cutting law, this is from Tim Masters, I had 11 parcels in the town cut. Total fee for cutting the total fee for the cutting totals $7,866.25. There is also a $100 administration fee per parcel with a total of $3,500, totaling $11,366.25. I'd like to make a motion that we apply this to the people that get cut for taxes. We can part fees.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Long way, cheaper. Okay, we have a maintenance bid sent out for the HVAC for the town hall and for the senior center, Lower River Road. It's a 3-year contract, maintenance contract, and it's twice a year. And it's paying to get the air conditioning serviced and the fall to get the heating unit serviced. And we had 4 bids coming. And the lowest bid is J.R. Swanson Plumbing. They're at $2,000 a year, for a total of $6,000. We also had H.W. Brick come in 3 years with $7,625. D&M Refrigeration came in at $7,653. And Mullenberg Vets came in at over $14,000. So I'd like to make a motion to accept the J.R. Swanson Plumbing bid.
Second. We have a motion and a second, all in favor? Aye. Bill, did you hear that? Okay, you voted yes.
That's it for me.
Okay, Councilman Myers?
Just to reiterate from a couple meetings ago, Sanborn Historical has their regular meeting tomorrow, Tuesday, September 26th at 7 p.m. at the Farmers Room on Center Sullivan. The special program, Country Club by Voices and the public is invited at no charge in this session.
Very much. I have nobody signed up for active meeting resident statements. Does anybody wish to speak in this meeting? Okay, upcoming board commission meetings, town hall closed on October 9th. Work session is Thursday, October 12th at 6 p.m. Historic preservation is October 10th at 5:45 p.m. Environmental commission is October 10th at 7 p.m. Zoning board of appeals will be on October 12th at 6 p.m. But due to the work session being here, it will be held at the senior center at Fletcher and Lower River Road at 6 p.m. They changed this meeting. Is there going to be a permanent change? Normally, we're accepting a message that it needs to be at 6 p.m.
Well, that's what he said, but he didn't realize that the board had to vote on that, so
Well, then we'll leave it at 6.
he would like to have it at 6, but the zoning board needs to vote to make that happen. He can't make that decision on his own.
Oh, okay. So that'll be 6:30.
Yes. During the board.
At the senior center. And then planning board will be October 19th at 6:30 p.m. With that, I'll ask for a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Well, I was going to let you call.
Motion carried. Bill, safe travels, Bill.